MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Phil Niekro gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Dan, I'm shocked he was able to get a knock on that. When it's down that low, you don't know if that's darting in, out, up, down.
Boy, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. Listen, when you're bread and butter and you live and die with that knuckleball and you want to keep it down in the zone and you make a good pitch like that one and it still gets hit for a base hit, that has to make you think a little bit about, hey, maybe I should go back to being a conventional pitcher.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Aaron will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the throw by Andrew won't be in time. He's safe at third base.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now in the box, Mike Lowell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Charles Johnson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 3-0 Miami. Josh Johnson starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
3-0 to him now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Pulled toward right center field. Wilson is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. The pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Runner at first here, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Digging in, Hank Aaron. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Pause, now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. Last night's game was a great one for him, of course, as he collected 6 base hits in total. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And it's quickly 0-2. McGriff swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Set to get his day started, Javier Lopez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two and 2. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Marlins on top, 3-0. So striding forward now, Dan Uggla. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Preston Wilson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
D-Roll, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Over to Albies. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Jeff Conine, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. Conine, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Rafael Furcal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Phil Niekro. First delivery to him on the way, and that's by him. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gary Sheffield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Lopez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. McGriff over to his right, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Knoll. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Ronald Acuna, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Johnson over to his left. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for Miami.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Charles Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Dan Ugla.
Into the box now, Dan Ugla, as he puts it on the ground to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Preston Wilson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Aaron will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now batting, Josh Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Fred McGriff. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound said, here, try and hit this one. He's got a chance to make it happen right here, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Jeff Conine. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike three called, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding in, Andrew Jones. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The pitch. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Striding into the box, Rafael Furcal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch, here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Joe Adcock will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Popped up. Ugla is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Mike Foltynewicz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Mike Lowell. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. McGriff has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Charles Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now at the plate, Dan Ugla. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Miami down in order. They lead it 3-0. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line down the left field line. but this is going to get foul. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
At the plate now, Hank Aaron, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Willis will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 35.
Fred McGriff will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Javier Lopez. 1-0 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Roll. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Andrew Jones is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Rafael Furcal to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Left side. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Preston Wilson. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Juan Pierre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1 count.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Aaron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, as the lead remains 3-1. A.J. Burnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Burnett.
Joe Torre is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here comes another 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Hank Aaron. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Zane Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Zane Smith.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Conine, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Aaron is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Two and 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Miami down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fred McGriff.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now to the plate, Javier Lopez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace, it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 25. Andrew.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Andrew. He's set and the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Cishek has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in now, Rafael Furcal. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cishek's ready. Here's his offering.
Oh, that's up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 3-1. Kevin Millwood enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Millwood.
Up next from Miami, Mike Lowell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Mike Lowell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
In now, Charles Johnson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Into the box, Dan Ugla. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready now for the Marlins, Preston Wilson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Miami. Number 1, D. Gordon.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 1. Kyle Barraclough comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Kyle Barraclough.
Chipper Jones will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. Eddie Matthews, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, what a stop on the slide to second for 1. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh Johnson earns his first win of the season. Kyle Bearclaw closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.